A man was in the wilderness when he discovered a monster footprint, larger than a car, but he didn't tell his friends who were hiking with him. Instead, he quietly left the camp and hid in a cave. He poured disinfectant at the cave entrance and covered it with branches. His friends laughed at him, calling him crazy, but only he knew this was the only way to survive. In his past life, while hiking with his friends, they were suddenly attacked by a giant water monster. Those who were slower were directly devoured by the creature. The man, his girlfriend, and a close friend managed to escape, but the monster relentlessly pursued them. Even worse, the man accidentally injured his leg, and the monster was closing in. The cunning man suggested leaving him behind. The man thought his girlfriend would disagree, but she immediately kicked him down the cliff. He was shocked. His girlfriend had secretly colluded with the cunning man. Even worse, when he fell, he crashed into a boulder, losing all chances of survival. But the next moment, he woke up in the forest. At first, he thought it was just a nightmare, but then, the radio announced that people frequently went missing in the mountains, and now outsiders were forbidden from approaching the island. This scene was exactly like his nightmare, and coincidentally, he turned around and saw the giant water monster footprints on the ground. He realized it wasn't a dream. He had been reborn. His companions were preparing to livestream a water monster hunt in order to gain followers. The man urgently stopped them, pointing to the footprints, telling them about the monster. They all thought he was joking. They couldn't believe such a giant water monster existed, and thought the footprints were left by previous visitors. Seeing they didn't believe him, the man decided to search for shelter alone, but nearly stepped on a poisonous spider. Luckily, a girl noticed him in time. He instantly recognized her. She was the one who saved him in his past life. If she hadn't acted, he would have been eaten by the monster. So he immediately told the girl about the water monster. The girl was initially skeptical, so the man explained her identity and the reason she was here, even revealing the secret about the spider. Before the girl could respond, the man impatiently took her to find the boatman, hoping to leave the island quickly. But the next moment, the boatman was dragged away by the monster's tongue. Right after, the monster attacked. The girl quickly pushed the man down. The monster's tongue slowly approached them. Luckily, they managed to hide in the dense forest. After confirming the monster didn't follow, the man immediately called a boat to pick them up, but the boatman hung up when he heard the location. No one dared approach the island with a water monster. Then the woman took the man to her uncle, who was the island's guardian. Maybe he knew where the shelter was. To their surprise, the uncle didn't believe them until he saw the video of the boatman being dragged away by the monster. Then he believed their story, so he took them to the cave. But the cave still couldn't resist the monster's attack. They started reinforcing the cave to prevent the monster from getting in. Suddenly, a monster roar came from outside. When the man went out, he realized they were just doing it for a live stream effect. He immediately turned off the speaker and warned everyone that the water monster would appear at 8 p.m. This would only attract the monster, but everyone laughed at him. The man helplessly showed them the video of the boatman and the water monster to prove he wasn't lying. But after watching it, his girlfriend still didn't believe him. She said the video was faked by him to scare everyone. Seeing their unreasonable behavior, the man angrily left. With 4 hours until the water monster's attack, he scattered yellow powder and disinfectant